Okay, let's check your letter of apology. It is an informal letter because you are writing to friends. You are writing to apologize that you couldn't attend a friend's dinner party. So here the keyword is like a friend. So that's why it should be informal. You said you would attend a friend's dinner party, but you didn't go. You write a letter to your friends. In the letter, apologize for not attending. And explain why you didn't attend and say what you will do to make up for it, to compensate for it. Please start your letter as follows, dear Kevin. Okay. So dear Kevin, I hope you are doing well. A good start because this expression is good for informal letters. And also you are using contractions. That is really good for informal letters. You should use contractions. In this way, you show the examiner that you know the rules. You know that you need to use some contractions. You know that you are writing an informal letter. That's really great. Good job. So this is, you should write a full sentence. You cannot start the sentence like saying so sorry. You should say, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. So don't start the letter. So, I mean, in this way, please make sure you write complete sentences starting with a subject. So this is really important. Always start with a subject. I'm so sorry for missing your dinner party. Yeah, this is about the introduction. And I hope you can, again, and I hope subject, you can listen to my explanation and give me a chance to make it, to make up for it. It says, okay, to make up for something. Just copy the same expression here. It's not make it up, it's make up for it. Make up for it. So make up, you can say make up for it. Just make up for it. But you know it's synonymous for make up for it because you can paraphrase it, right? Instead of saying make up for it, you can say, don't change the structure. Let me just put it here. So make sure you use the right words. Please make sure you use the right words from the question. But please remember, it is a better idea to paraphrase the given statement in the question. So here, instead of make up for something, you can say compensate for something. So they have the same meaning. That's why you can paraphrase the given statement. Okay. To be honest, this is a new paragraph. When you start a new paragraph, please leave some space in between paragraphs so that you can clearly show your organization to the examiner. Organization is really important. So please leave some space, at least one enter in between each paragraph. And after full stop, please leave one space. And before the full stop, no space. These are important. Okay, what you will, okay, this is introduction, a good introduction, we can say. A good introduction. Please make sure you write full sentences starting with a subject all the time. Likewise, please make sure you use the right words in your sentences. For example, you said here, make it up. It's not make it up, make up for it. Just simply copy the same statement from the question. So in this way, you will not make a mistake in terms of vocabulary. Yeah. Okay, so in the first body paragraph, you will apologize for not attending. To be honest, I totally get if you are frustrated with me, and I completely deserve it, as I promised you. So I completely deserve it. This is not a full sentence, so there is no period here. Punctuation mistake. So please pay attention to the punctuation rules. Punctuation. Full stop. Or we call it period. Please note that you cannot use a period or full stop in the middle of a sentence. In the middle of a sentence, we only use a period or full stop at the end of a sentence, at the end of a sentence. Okay, as I promised you, I would be there. To be honest, I totally get if you are frustrated with me, again, contraction is good job. If you are frustrated with me or you are frustrated at me, so they are both correct. And I completely deserve it. That's fine, as I promised you. No comma here. As I promised you that I would be there. So punctuation mistake. No comma here. This time you made a mistake about comma. Okay. I can imagine how you were disappointed at that time. I can imagine how disappointed you were. You cannot say how you were disappointed. How disappointed you were at that time. Not that I mean, this is not clear. When you realized that I didn't show up. You remember show up from our classes. Show up means arrive. Show up means arrive or join or take part in or participate in. So yeah, I feel really bad about it, but you need to apologize. You didn't apologize. So you need to write a sentence that you apologize. I feel really bad about it. I feel really bad, or I feel really sorry about it. So I sincerely apologize for not keeping my promise. Or we can say alternatively, alternative wording, you can say the same sentence, for failing to keep my promise. For failing to keep my promise. It is another way of saying that you couldn't keep your promise. Yeah, don't forget to apologize here. Again, it is a well-written paragraph. But there are some mistakes. Please make sure you apologize in this paragraph. Okay. How disappointed you were when you realized, okay, this part is clear. It's underlined, I just double checked it. Okay, great, that's it. The next paragraph, explain why you didn't attend, the reason. Did I tell you I was recently transferred to market department, to the marketing department, not markets, to the marketing department at our company, at my company, maybe. You don't need to say this. Like, I mean, yeah, if you want, you can add it. This is a question, so punctuation mistake. There should be a question mark here, not a full stop. So again, your mistake is here, punctuation. You should use a question mark here instead of a period or full stop. You seem to be making a lot of punctuation mistakes in your letter. We hoped promotion can increase product sales. So I was in the meeting until midnight at the shop. I mean, this is not relevant. I mean, you are saying that maybe you can say that like, we hoped promotion can increase. Products. I was in the meeting. Okay. I understand right now, but this is not well written. I mean, your content is not. I mean, your sentences do not convey the intended messages in the right way. Marketing department. So that's why I was in the meeting until midnight. I was in the meeting. I was in a meeting because you didn't mention a meeting before. It is not a specific meeting right now. You are mentioning it for the first time. When you talk about something for the first time, you should say not the. So this is an article mistake. I will teach you articles. So this is about grammar. So the definite article, it is the versus indefinite articles. And so in this sentence, you are talking about a meeting for the first time. So you should use a before it instead of the. Okay. So that's why I was in a meeting with the company staff. I was in a meeting with the company staff to develop better promotion campaigns, or to develop or to start to introduce better promotion campaigns, to produce better promotion campaigns until midnight at that day. So you know, so you know my new role or position, because you are promoted. So now you are working in the marketing department. Maybe you are promoted. You know, my new role requires me to help increase the sales, right? You said sales. Let me see here. To increase product sales. Increase the sales by the end of the year. When I got home, I realized that I had forgotten. Spelling mistake. Forgotten. Okay. I had forgotten. This is spelling mistake. Spelling. So please make note of your spelling mistake. Forget is present form. Forgot is past form. And forgotten is the past participle form. Forget, forgot, forgotten. So pay attention to your spelling. Please pay attention to your spelling. Please pay attention to your spelling. Okay, forget, forgot, forgotten. When I got home, I realized that I had forgotten your dinner party. Good job, you used past perfect tense correctly. I was hesitant to call you because I was afraid that you might be angry at me. You might be angry and offended. Offended, yeah. Offended. You might be angry or offended. Yeah, you might be angry with me. You might be angry with me. You might be angry with me. Let me keep it the same. You might be angry with me. Or offended. Or even, or maybe, or even offended. So good job. Perfect. So you explained the reason. Good job, because there was a meeting. That's why you couldn't join. So this is good. Here we go. Again, the content of your paragraph is good. And it is well structured. Great job here. However, there are some grammar and spelling mistakes. And spelling mistakes. And please try to connect your ideas more clearly. I mean, logical transitions in between your ideas. Because I changed the order here, right? I mean, I just try to connect it like more meaningfully. Okay, I really value the last paragraph, the last body paragraph, say what you will do to make up for it. I really value our friendship. Great job. So after and, there is no subject, so you don't need to use a comma here. You shouldn't use a comma here. In order to use a comma here, you must use another subject here, like I. I really value our friendship, and I know that the party celebrated your wedding anniversary. We cannot say the party celebrated your wedding anniversary. Okay, what was the question again? It was a dinner party. Okay, the party was arranged, was specifically arranged to celebrate your wedding anniversary. Anniversary, spelling mistake. You missed R here. Spelling. So please, again, make note of these spelling mistakes. Yeah, please make note of these spelling mistakes, Sunny. So you can say here, yeah, anniversary. So please check your spelling. Okay, so I have, okay, so this is an informal letter, so you can use it. And there is no quotation, there is no apostrophe here. So I have, again, there's spelling mistake here, single O. Choose, chose. Okay, again, spelling. So please, again, make note of these words, misspelled words, Sunny. So we say, choose is verb 1, double O. And then past form is single O, chose. And past participle form is chosen, single O, not double. So please be careful. I have chosen a gift to express my blessings. express my blessings. Okay. To express my blessings. I'm not quite sure of this one. Let me double check it. If we can say like express my blessings, express my blessings. To express my, no, not really. So maybe, let me see. No, it's not express. No, I mean, no, this doesn't make sense here. So we cannot say express. It's not a collocation. You cannot say express my blessings. I have chosen a gift to congratulate. Is at Wedding University to congratulate. Congratulate you and your wife. You started with Kevin. Kevin is a man's name, so you can say your wife. If it were a woman's name, you would say husband. So here, you can a new sentence. You should start with a capital letter. We always start a new sentence with a capital letter. So this is a capitalization mistake. Please always start with a capital letter when you start a new sentence after a full stop or period. So there is a full stop here, so you should start with a capital letter. And this vocabulary is not correct. You cannot express your blessings. It's about word choice. It's about collocations. Please make sure you use the right words and phrases. If you have never used it before, please do not use it. Do not use it. Use instead, you can use another word which is simpler but correct. Okay, if there is any way to make it up, again, to make up for it, you don't see, this is not correct, to make up for it or to I would say to compensate for it, because you need to avoid repetition to compensate for it. Please let me know. It's not slash, it is apostrophe. Please make sure you use the right punctuation mark. Again, this is about punctuation. Okay, so I am here to make things right. I am here to make things right. I mean, this is not relevant actually. I am here to do my best. To make you happy as you are one of my best friends. Again, no slash, apostrophe. I'm so sorry for not attending your party. You used so sorry before. I am really sorry for not attending your party. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can, or maybe I hope, yeah, you can forgive me. That's correct. So what about this paragraph? Again, it is good in terms of content, but you need to work on spelling, punctuation, word choice, and grammar. Again, capital letter. Oops, sorry. This should be a capital B. And then, again, enter. Okay, that's it. Good closing. Comma. Capitalization here. Again, good closing. Here, punctuation. Overall, Sunny, I can say that, yeah, you got the idea. You understood. It is clear. It is evident that you understood the structure, how to structure your letter. And you are using some great vocabulary words for informal letter. You use some short forms. You understand that it is informal. So good job in this regard. But what about your problems? You need to pay attention to punctuation marks, comma, especially comma and apostrophe. So this is apostrophe. This is apostrophe. Let me say, for example, this mark is apostrophe, and please pay attention to apostrophe. And also, you need to pay attention to the use of comma, and you need to pay attention to the use of period. So please make sure you use them correctly. Okay, let me see here. Accept. Okay, so please make sure you use these correctly. And then you need to pay attention to capitalization rules. And some occasional spelling mistakes. You told me before that you are having issues with spelling mistake. I know that. So we need to work on it. So I put some notes about it in the file so you can check it. That's it. Overall, again, it's a well-written paragraph. It's a good start. We will still go on working on it. You are doing a great job. So please keep up the hard work. So you will get much better. But this is really, really a good job. I really like this essay. Good job in this regard. Thank you so much for completing this assignment successfully. I will see your next assignment. Thank you.